Hi, this is Kael Mueluer. I am here courtesy of Travis and Jenny at 103.5 on the tour bus of Jake Owen for an interview.
All right.
What's up, Jake?
What's up, man?
You excited about tonight?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are getting to hang with us.
Thanks for having us. Well, I'm going to try to ask you some fanny questions because I'm a fanny.
All right.
All right. So I'll start with my first question because I have no idea how this is supposed to work. My first question is, how much time passed between your first gig on the bar stool and your first hit? Just off the top of your head.
Oh, that's a good question, actually. Probably, I'd say probably 5 or 6 years, you know, of like sitting on a bar stool playing and trying to get the record deal and all that, and then getting it, and then making the record, and then putting it on the radio. About 5 or 6 years.
What do you do to relax when you're on the road?
I watch, I like to watch movies or football or take a nap or two every now and then. I go running. I went running this morning for a little bit. It's kind of gets my mind off everything.
I do that when someone's chasing me.
Yeah.
I gotta have an excuse. What's your favorite vacation spot?
I would have to say anywhere where there's water. I'm a big water fan, being from down here in Florida, man. Yeah, I'm born and raised in the water.
Who's your favorite NFL team?
The Buccaneers, man. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Good answer. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the ladies are rather fond of you.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I hear. So, on their behalf, I'm going to ask a few questions.
Sure.
I did my best to try to imagine which ones I should ask. One of them is, are you single?
Yes.
He is single.
Yes, I'm single.
On the market. What's your idea of the perfect date?
I tell you that, I don't know, I think about that all the time, actually. Like, what would be a cool date? Like, who's the girl I'm going to meet that I'm going to say, oh, that was a great date. I mean, she's really cool. And I think it'll be someone that's just, like, not expecting a whole lot, let's just go have fun. Like, whether we go and go watch a movie or whether we go and hang out on my boat or something for the day, afternoon, like just like get to know one another and not make it so like those dates you go on when you're younger, you go to the movies and what?
Easy.
Yeah, just like an easy day, an easy going kind of thing. You don't want to like, when am I supposed to hold her hand? When am I supposed to kiss her? Just like, if I'm gonna kiss her, I'm gonna kiss her,
You mean a day where you actually get along from the start?
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Does that happen?
Well, I'm starting to fall for you, so I'd rather move on to the next question.
You had to go there.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes. I got a couple here on my arm. Waylon Jennings.
Absolutely.
And Pearl is my godmother. She's like an angel in my life, so got that there.
Awesome. Plans for any more?
I don't know, man. I wasn't planning on some of these. Like, it just happens.
What's your craziest fan moment?
Like, you mean today or?
Sure.
There's been all kinds of crazy stuff, man. People come up. I've signed people's like artificial limbs before they've taken their leg off and handed it to me. Some lady the other day had me sign her forehead, which was interesting. I've had a couple people I've signed their bodies. They've come back to the day after the next show with a tattooed on their arm or stomach. It's weird.
Yeah. What's your most embarrassing moment on stage so far?
I tripped and fell like one of the first couple years I was out and fell flat on my face in front of everyone. And you can't really pretend that you didn't just fall flat on your face in front of everyone. So I just kind of laid there for a minute and sang on my back. And then after the song was over, I stood up in the dark.
While you were performing?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's worse than just the stage entrance.
Yeah, oh yeah, I definitely hate it.
Have you ever forgotten the lyrics to your own songs?
Every night.
Be watching for that.
Yeah, every night.
Can we expect any guest artists on your next record?
That's a good question. My first record, Randy Owen from Alabama was on there, but I don't know. You never know. I have a lot of people I really respect in their music, so we'll see. There's a lot of people I really enjoy. I love.
And do you plan to guest as you did on the last Sugarland record?
I don't know. That just kind of happened. Everything has always kind of just happened. So I just kind of let it go like that.
When I've read you, during your rehabilitation process, you borrowed a friend's guitar, a neighbor's guitar.
Yeah.
So now I'd like to ask you, this whole thing got snowballed from borrowing someone's guitar. How many guitars do you now own?
So I own a lot of guitars, man. I have a lot of guitars. I love, absolutely love playing guitar, and it's just kind of, it's a hobby of mine to collect a bunch of different ones. I don't know, I'd say over 20 or 30 maybe.
Do you have a favorite for on stage and off? It's a different guitar.
I play McPherson guitar, the acoustic. They're just beautiful, very well made guitars. And I kind of have a few of those that I tinker back and forth with. But Gibson gave me a beautiful blue. They call it Beale Street Blue 335. I love that guitar. I play that.
Who's your favorite artist to cover?
That's another great question. I don't know. I mean, I love Waylon Jennings, so I play Waylon a lot, or Earl Haggard, or I mean, I don't know. We do Purple Rain too, Prince, you know, and we'll do Lionel Richie, or we'll do
In the Show
38 Special. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Just random. You know, we'll just pull random stuff out. But I don't really have one person in particular that I love to do.
Purple Rain's one of my favorites, but I don't want anybody else to know. Can you tell us what the next single will be from Easy Does It?
I have no idea what the next thing will be. You know, I really don't. Right now, we're rocking along with 8 Second Ride, hoping that thing, you know, pops up the chart a little bit. But right now, that's really all I can worry about. I haven't even thought about really what the next single will be.
What's your advice for somebody with their heart set on going to Nashville and becoming a recording artist?
To do it. You know, that's really, I tell everybody that. They were like, what would you tell somebody that's thinking about moving to Nashville? It's like, stop thinking about it and do it. You know, I think the minute you get there, you'll see for yourself like how much opportunity is there. And I've always told everyone, you won't get anywhere if you don't go for it. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But you can never say that you didn't do it. And that's what my goal was when I moved there. No one knew for sure if it would happen. If anything, most of my family thought I was crazy. But, you know, I would have always been able to just say that I wished if I hadn't gone. So, having gone, you know, great things happen. So, that's really the only thing I can, you know, think of it.
Get off your assets.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, I was reading in the jacket for starting with me, and it says you drove 45 miles an hour to Nashville, and it took 13 hours, I think.
Yeah.
Now, I've driven a lot and hauled a lot of stuff, so I had to ask you, why did you drive 45 miles an hour?
Because I was pulling a U-Haul trailer, and you know, I packed it wrong. And if you've ever packed a U-Haul trailer wrong, if you go over 45 miles an hour, that thing starts swinging behind you. And so I had to, man. I was too excited to get to Nashville, so I didn't even think about packing it up right. By the time I got there, I had mirrors and glass top tables. They were just destroyed.
Gotcha. Yes, I have packed it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I ran out of questions, but I did decide to orchestrate a speed round if you're game.
Sure.
All right. Ford or Chevy?
Chevy.
Hunting or fishing?
Fishing.
Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Nashville, Tennessee or Tampa, Florida?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, no, he didn't. Tea or lemonade?
Beer.
I'd have to say beer.
Okay, that would be other. Beach or lake?
Say the lake.
Football or golf?
Football.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Cornbread or biscuit?
That is tough, man. I'm gonna say biscuit.
Thanks, man.
Is that it?
right.
Wow, what a way to finish. Yeah.
Certainly appreciate the chance, and I hope the listeners enjoy it.
Yeah, man. Thanks a lot.